Welcome. Today's class is all about the parasympathetic nervous system. In a world that runs on hustle and output, this class is an act of rebellion. It's an intentional pause, a conscious choice to prioritize rest over endless doing. We'll be moving slowly and intentionally, using props as a cradle for our bodies and a safe place to release the heavy weight we often carry. Here, your only job is to listen to the soft whisper of your breath, the quiet needs of your body. So find your way onto your mat, and as you arrive, take a deep, settling breath. Feel yourself sink into this moment, ready to restore and renew.
For today's practice, you will probably want either a block or a bolster or a couch cushion, something to rest your hips on. As we find our easy seat, be rolling your shoulders a couple of times. We'll take a deep breath in. Pause for a moment at the top and exhale slowly out your mouth. Resume your natural breathing. Close your eyes or soften your gaze as we settle into our mat, into our space, into this moment for yourself. Listen to the quiet whisper of your breath. Inhale, your arms up and over your head. And exhale, bend at your elbows, making a W, squeezing your shoulder blades together, elbows towards your back. Exhale. Inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, squeeze your shoulder blades, pull your elbows back. Inhale, up. Exhale, last time, pull your shoulder blades back, squeeze them together. Let's do just one more because it feels really good. Inhaling up, exhale, elbows down by your side, squeeze your shoulder blades together. Inhale, your arms up overhead. We'll fold over our leg, crossed legs, bending, hinging at your hips, hands resting on the mat. Release your head, let it be heavy, and feel that stretch along your hips, in your glutes, your low back, your side body if you have your arms stretched out long. A few more breaths here in this position. Inhaling deep, exhale long and slow. releasing down. Circle your arms behind your back. Inhale, hinge back up to an upright position, arms overhead. Exhale, lower your arms parallel to the mat. Lean back slightly, enough to pick your legs up and switch the cross of your legs. Inhale, arms up overhead. Lower your right arm to the mat. Side bend on an exhale to the right. Reach long with your fingertips. Press your sit bones into the mat. Press the ground away with your right hand, lifting your left side body. Inhale up to center. Exhale, lower your left hand down. Side bend to the left. Reach your right fingertips away. Press your sit bones down into the mat. Press your left hand into the ground, lifting your right side body, and feel that nice stretch along the right side of your body. Inhale up, and with your breath, flow side to side. Exhale right. Inhale up. Exhale left. A few more times, each direction. Loosening up our spine. One more time each direction. Inhale, up, arms up overhead. Exhale, turn your torso to the right, lowering your left hand to your right knee and your right hand behind your back in an easy seated twist. Sit tall. Look out over your back shoulder if it feels good in your neck. Inhale, forward, arms up. Exhale, twist to the left. Right hand on your left knee. Left hand behind your body. Sitting tall. Looking out over your back shoulder if it feels good. And what you do on one side of your body may not be the same as on the other. And that's okay. We're just practicing and working towards balance in our body. Inhale back to center, and then with your breath, twist side to side. Maybe pressing your hand into the mat behind your back. Breathing deep. If you feel a hitch in your breath, ease off your twist a little bit. Each pose is not a destination. Each pose is part of your journey. One last time to the left. Inhaling back to center, arms up overhead, and exhale, hinge at your hips. Fold over your crossed legs. Lower your hands to the mat, wherever is your edge on your forward fold. Walk your fingertips out if you have that space in your body. Drop your head, let your head be heavy. Reach back and with your tailbone, keeping your sit bones down on the mat. Breathe into your belly. Lift your hands, circle them behind your back. Now inhale, arms up, hinge back up to a seated position. And exhale, lower your hands down by your sides. And from here, you want your blocks, your bolster, your cushions, whatever you have. We're coming into supported fish pose. If you know that part, make your way there. Otherwise, take either your bolster and lay it on your mat behind your back with the edge up against your low back. And then lower yourself over onto the bolster. If you have blocks, take your blocks on medium height and place them on the mat. You'll need to adjust as you get there. And as you lower down, your first block will be under your shoulder blades. And the second block will be for your head to rest on. Once you're in this position, you can keep your legs long. You can bring them up, feet flat on the mat. You can open them up into butterfly position with your feet together and knees out to the sides. Whatever feels good for you today. We're just going for opening up our chest. Your arms can be out to the side in a T. It can be lower down. Or if you want an extra stretch in your shoulders, they can be up over your head. And hold here and breathe. Just letting go. Forget about the pushing or the achieving. Just listen to the quiet needs of your body. During the poses, there will be long moments of silence. so you can feel into your body and hear what it needs. If you find your mind needs something to do, maybe count your breath. Try inhaling for 4 counts and exhaling for 4 or 5 counts. If you're counting your breaths, maybe see if you can add a pause between the inhale and the exhale. Not a long one, just a pause. Just a couple more breaths here. If your legs are in butterfly or long, bring your feet flat to the mat. And with your elbows, press into the mat. Lift yourself up gently. Remove any props that you have, but keep it close by your side. So we lower ourselves right back down to the mat, making our way into supported bridge pose. So taking either your cushions or bolster or your block, we'll press our feet into the mat, lift your hips up, and you can, if your prop is adjustable, you can have it at a low level or the mid level, placing it right below your hip bones on your sacrum, resting your hips into your support, taking a few minutes just to make a few moments to make any adjustments that you need. Once again, your arms could be down by your side. They could be up overhead. You could knock your knees together a little bit if you would like, as we rest into our supported bridge pose. Allowing our prop to cradle our body, allowing us to release the heavy weight that we carry. For those of you that are familiar with supported bridge pose, I would like you to refrain from extending your legs long, since that is the pose that we will be moving into next. I'd like you to just enjoy supported bridge pose. Release that need to hurry forward. You can go back to the counting of your breath if you would like. If you found that your mind has wandered, just acknowledge that you have had a thought and let it drift away. Come back to your breath. And take our last inhale and exhale here. And we're going to be moving into a Golden Gate pose, I guess is what I've been taught to call it. I don't know the technical term for it. So you can, if you have an adjustable prop, lift your hips up and maybe lower it down to the lowest level. And you can extend your legs long. This is a nice hip flexor stretch. You stretch your belly. You can keep your prop up higher. It's up to you. Extending your legs long. And if extending both of your legs long is too intense, you can bring your right leg in and hold your knee in and do one leg at a time. I'll let you know when to switch legs. I kind of like doing one leg at a time. I feel like I get a deeper stretch in the extended leg. Plus, with my leg in, I get a nice stretch in my glute muscle on the other leg. Just feel yourself sink in and let go as we restore and renew our body. Lowering your right leg down, extending it long, and bringing your left leg in. Changing the stretch, getting a nice hip flexor stretch in your right leg and a glute stretch in your left. Breathe deeply. Extend your exhales a little bit longer than your inhales. It's a nice little inversion also. Our hips are higher than our heart. I should say our heart is lower than our hips. I don't know, it's an inversion. Lowering your left foot to the mat. Pull your right foot in so your feet are flat on the mat. Lifting your hips and removing your prop and setting it to the side. Coming down back onto your back. Bring your knees up so shins are parallel to the mat. And on an exhale, we'll lower our knees to the right in an easy supine twist. Shoulder blades resting on the mat. Extending your left arm out to the side, your right arm out to the side in a T. Look out over your left arm if it feels good. Closing your eyes and breathing. Taking that intentional pause. Prioritizing your rest over endless doing. On your next inhale, gauge your core a little bit and bring your knees back up to center. And exhale, drop your knees to the left. Look out over your right arm. Close your eyes. Breathe deep into your belly. Remember, this is your quiet act of defiance in a world that is constantly on the go. This is your self-care, your moment of peace, of quiet. On your next inhale, engage your core, lift your knees back up to center, and pull your knees in towards your chest. Maybe lifting your head up, your chest up into a tight little ball. And lower everything back down. Extend one leg out to one corner of the mat. Extend your other leg to the other corner of the mat. Arms are down by your side, away from your body. Lift your shoulders and tuck your shoulder blades down and back. So we come into our final rest, Shavasana. I invite you to settle into this final pose as we come to the end of our practice. Release any remaining effort from your body. Let go of the need to hold on or to control. Imagine your body as a vast, calm lake. The ripples of your thoughts and worries begin to soften, slowly fading until the surface is perfectly still. Feel yourself completely supported by the earth beneath you. A gentle anchor holding you in place. There is nothing left to do now but to simply be. Allow your breath to flow like a tide, washing away all that no longer serves you. Rest here in this quiet stillness and let your body and mind absorb the deep, restorative peace you have created. The invitation is to stay here as long as you would like, or you can join me moving your hands, your feet, noticing your body on the mat, coming back into the space that you're in. Bending your knees, slowly rolling to one side and gently pushing yourself up to a seated position. Perhaps bringing your hands to your heart with me. Bowing your head, thanking yourself for giving yourself this quiet act of defiance. the time to rest, restore, and renew. I thank you for joining me today on the mat, and I look forward to practicing with you again. It means the world to me to have you here. I bow to you and I thank you. Have a beautiful day. Bye for now.